Reporting live at the courthouse. Okay, you guys, let me tell you what happened. Okay, I need to get in better lighting. Okay, so I'm here at the courthouse, right? This is what I was thinking was gonna happen. And I was right last night. I was saying, like, ain't no need of me going because I feel like they're only gonna want the person or one person, I guess, to represent the home. And sure enough, I got to the door and the officer was like right there at the door, which is very good. I'm not complaining about that. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you what happened. And sure enough, he was like, only one person can come in. Okay, y'all, let me tell you. People are smart. They know in this apartment, the apartment that's pertaining to this court case, they know I'm the one that got hurt. Everybody know it. Y'all saw my eye. Y'all, the view is just, there's no sunshine today, okay? There's no sunshine when what is it? Okay, anyways. So, this is the best lighting. So they knew if I went in that courtroom, it'd have been a lot that would have to be said. So they only wanted one person to go in, which is the opposite person that did not or haven't had any injuries pertaining to this apartment. That means allergy problems, a swollen, almost shut up eye with a big old bump in the lid, everything that I experienced, weight gain, puffiness, swelling, and even these little scars that's on my legs now from whatever the fuck somebody put something on my couch that broke me out, that caused the dermatitis, which I've never had, atopic dermatitis. I've never had that issue. I have sensitive skin, but I've never had atopic dermatitis, and I've never had such scars. So see, I got scars and I've got proof of medical issues or medical procedures that has been done. So they didn't want me to come in the courtroom because, yeah, you know why? Because what happened to me is a whole community thing. The whole community was in on it. That apartment that y'all see me tape in on my channels is an evil apartment designated to hurt people. It's organized crime and it's organized cult members, okay? When I talk about cult members, I'm talking about satanic cult members. And they know about it. That's the bottom line. They know about it. And they won't do nothing about it. And I'm going to speak the truth because I'm not afraid to speak the truth. God is in control of everything. That's the way I look at it when it pertains to me and my well-being. God is in control. I'm telling the truth of what happened. They set me up in that project. It's a project. They set me up in that project and they try to kill me. And they abused me and they hurt me. Before I walked into that project, only issue I had a few issues. Some of them was controlled. A couple of them was controlled. Okay? And I was at a healthy weight size. As y'all probably know, if you look at my YouTube channels back in the day, I was at a health size that works for me. And I only had my one thing that was my inner ear disability. But after going into this project, I've been going from one specialist to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. Okay, I'm checking my whole entire body out just because it's just one of those things that I think if you've ever been abused, and I can prove it, I can prove that I've been abused. I know where to go to a special particular nurse and get checked out, and they'll tell you that I've been abused. it's wickedness and it's evil, and I will speak the truth until the end of time. Look, y'all, look at the sun. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I look so good, don't I? Boop, boop, boop. I got my blazer on now, y'all. So, yeah, I was going in all cute like a lawyer. I was going in like, yeah, let me be glad I didn't go in, because I'm going to be honest with you, it would have been all true. And it would have been me revealing some things, not everything, because it's another court date coming, okay? It's another one. But the next one would be a little bit more major, okay? It's coming. And many hands will be in shackles and chains when I get done. But just saying, you guys, they didn't let me in. So didn't I tell you? That's the way people is when they know they've done wrong to you and they know that they have done criminal activity to you. They don't want you to come in. But see, I will step in that courtroom, or better yet, a better courtroom of law, of true justice. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be 100% justice for all, you know. Yeah, I pledge allegiance to the flag. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be real, true justice for all, okay? And that's what I'm waiting on. So this doesn't faze me, and it wasn't a surprise. I said this last night. I told the other family member that lived in the project, I was like, you know what? They may just want one person to come in. And they said it was due to COVID. Listen, okay. Now, if they let you go into doctor's offices and things like that, I know that they only put so many people in, but they do let more than one person in. There's several people in a doctor's office. And it's just me and one other person. It wasn't like 4 people, 5 people. It was only me and this other person. Now, they could have let me came in. Like, they could have let me came. Look, I got 2 fucking masks on. Like, 2 masks. I double masked just so that I be for sure I protect myself and others as well. So, it could have been done. But like I said, I'm not going to be, you know, I'm not angry, but I feel like I should have been able to go in and testify. Like, that's what I feel. So the truth shall set you free, okay? And they knew I would tell the truth and tell it to the exact truth, because the thing is that they know. Like, I had to get away because one person just walked by with no mask on, and I wasn't gonna stand there. But they be knowing. I said it last night. I said they're gonna let one person. It's gonna be that other person. I said, you know what? It won't do me no good to even go inside, because, you know, I told the person, I said, I might as well stay here, because I just feel like it ain't gonna do no good. Y'all, let me put on my mask. Something just telling me put back on my mask. Because the person walked by and she didn't have a mask on. So I'm going to keep my mask on for a little bit, just to keep myself protected, you know. Let the air breeze through. Not saying that she had anything, but just being, we don't know, right? If you don't know somebody, then you don't know who got what, or who's non-COVID contracted, or who is, okay? And so, like I said, they be knowing. They know this mouth. They be watching them videos. They be watching them videos. They know. They know. Like, they know. And that's all I can say. They know. They know. They know. They know. They know. They know I open my mouth. Yes, I do. They know it too. They know I open my mouth in a split second, and not ashamed to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. And I won't lie for nobody. And one thing about me, if my surroundings is not evil, I honestly, I remain to myself. There's nobody here that I want to be friends with because I've been hurt that badly. So it's one of those things like, you know, like you would think that they would at least give me 5 minutes to say what I have to say. But see, they don't want to hear what I got to say because they know what has been done. And what they did was against the law. And the treatment that I supposed to had when my eye had that big old bump, it could have been resolved. I kept telling them because I took medical assistant classes. I knew that was a chalazion, and all they had to do was cut it. And I kept telling them, you know what, cut it, and they wouldn't do it. I went a year and 5 months with that chalazion in my eye, which is so terrible. And some people would ask me like, why don't you go get that pop? Like, there's got to be something that a doctor can do. I am going to doctors. They won't do anything, y'all. These people had done so much dirt here. That's why they didn't want me in the courtroom, because they know that I would have let them know their dirt and how that this place, it will be persecuted. But since they didn't want me to walk in there to say what I got to say, then there will be another court day. That's why if you look at my Instagram, I already did a few clips and I said court day number 1. That means there will be more court days. There will be more court days, but hey, you best believe it. Sheila ain't stopping. You do me wrong, I'm not giving up until I get justice. That's how I am. Justice will be mine. But it's a beautiful day. It's turning out to be beautiful. It's starting to warm up, you guys. And this outfit, I mean, come on, look at this. How cute is this? Like, it's so cute. And I just paired it with a blazer, you guys. I'm trying to stand back a little bit so y'all can, like, take a look at my, like, outfit. I don't think y'all can see me real good. Got a nice blazer going on with this dress. Looking sexy as ever. Done lost so much weight. I'm so happy, you guys. It's one of those things, y'all. Like, no matter what I face, I can still put a smile on my face. Let me take this off now. I mean, being on a diet is not fun. Okay, you know, watching calories and eating a certain amount of food. But the payoff is what's going to be amazing, because I'm seeing it. Like, my legs and things like that. It's like I've been so, like, impacted by everything. And then now I'm just like, thank God that I'm alive, and I'm, like, alive and doing well. And, you know, I'm really happy that I am getting healthy. My nose contour, I didn't put much on because I thought that would look weird in the courtroom, you know. Like, y'all know how I like to put my contour on real bold. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that, just in case. But I said, you know what, I'm not going in. And I told the other family member, I said, I'm not going in. I just know that they ain't gonna let me in because they know I know the game. They know I know what they did, what this community did. They know it. They know it. So it's one of those things, you know. It's whatever. But I will have my time in the courtroom. That's for sure. People gonna pay for what they did to me. All the pain, the suffering, the bump in my lid, the psychosis that they try to do. Yes, it's a lot, y'all. It gets deep. These people there's somebody that personally knows how to do psychosis on people, and that's the evil thing. And they, like I said, and I'm not afraid to say it, but whoever that person is, they would go into the loft or you know where the ceiling is, there's an open space up there. And whoever was doing it, they were absolutely trying, or I shouldn't say, they were doing it to try to abuse me. And they didn't even try, they did. Okay, so I can go on and on, but that's as deep as I'm gonna get with it, y'all. So there will be a court date. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them for what they did. There was no right for them to even put their hands on me. I didn't do anything to nobody. They had no right to do what they did. And like I said, you know, payback is a, you know what, and that's exactly what I want. Payback is gonna be a mother, you know what, fuck up, you know. Yeah, I mean what I said. I'm gonna turn them up in a courtroom, not like out here fighting, you know, not out here getting myself in trouble, but I'm gonna use the court books, the judge, the law books. I'm gonna use the law books to get them. And that's how I'm going to get them, the right way, the proper way. You best to believe it. That's number one on my list of everything, even over makeup. And y'all know I love some makeup, and y'all know I love some clothes too. But over makeup and clothes, that right there is what I want more than anything, and that's justice, and I will receive it. I've seen it in my visions. I will get my justice. I knew I wasn't gonna get it today. Today is not a day. This pertains to another issue, but I wanted to say something because I'm getting ready to relocate. I'm getting ready to move out of this project as soon as possible. Okay? Already been told that there's apartment waiting. There's apartments available. So I wanted to say something, but they wouldn't let me do it. So I did what I could do. I did what I could do because I felt like it was very important for anybody else that enters I guess the apartment afterwards, but they didn't want me in there, so be it. At least I tried. I went right up to the door, got dressed this morning, went right up to the door. It's like, no, only the one on the paper could come in. I was like, oh, I can't come in. No. There's the one person that can come in cause of COVID. And I'm just like, I got my mask on. What? Like what? Oh, okay. They just didn't want me up in there. My big ass mouth. They know I can open this big ass mouth too. I tell it for what it is. I'm just a plain ordinary girl from the South. But I tell you what, I just tell it like the way it is, the way I was raised, which is to tell the truth. Nothing but the truth, so help me God. And that's exactly what I was going to do. After he probably would have gave me the Bible and say, yes, amen. That's what I want, the truth. I'll tell the truth all the way to the end of time. Anybody that mistreat me, I'll tell you that they have. Right to your face. So they know not to let me in there because they knew I was going to say some things. They knew that shit. They knew that. they they know. Ain't nobody playing. They know I want them bad. They done heard my audio tapes. Yeah, they got audio tapes in that project. They done heard what I had to say. And they know what I think about some things. They know I don't be playing. They know that. However, I wasn't going to get in there, get stupid, and get locked the fuck up. Nah, I respect judges and a courtroom or a court of law. I respect that, okay? Don't get that wrong. I respect that. But at the same time, I want you to hear what I got to say pertaining to whatever case that is going on. But however, they didn't want me in there, so okay. I'm a little too hard. just a little bit too hard for them because they know I go all in. Sheila go all in. They know it too. They don't see my video. I go all in when I'm serious about something, honey. I'm serious. I'm completely serious. I go all in. And I'm all about telling you completely from A to Z. I can sit there for hours and tell you from A to Z everything, okay? Everything. You give me the time, I tell you, okay? So, yeah, you guys. So, there ain't nothing else for me to do but sit here and chat with y'all because I'm just waiting on the other person to come out whenever her time is done and everything. So, I'm just sitting out here waiting patiently. And that's okay. That's my car, sir. I'll close the door. You want me to close the door for you? Okay. 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 But anyways, yeah, I can help it. I can't help it. Like, seriously. I was like, what? Like, didn't I just, I said, I told you. I told you they didn't want me in the courthouse. You know you bad when they don't want you in the court. Most of the time they don't. They be the ones that come on in. But when they tell you no, you can't come in. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm that good. Like, I really. I could be the judge and the attorney. Oh, y'all, it's funny. It's just fucking funny to me. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna have to sit down because I got heels on. They're the small ones by Dominique Nicole. And so, yeah, I've been out here talking for a while. And I'm starting to get vertigo now. That's my ear problem. I'm sitting here talking to y'all and I'm just like, it's not too bad, but it's early, and yeah, just like, what, girl, yeah. I look good. I use this. If y'all curious about my eyeshadow, I used the Bella Pierre eye candy, that little glitter that you see. Like, it's not really glitter, it's like a pressed pigment type of thing, but it comes in a liquid form. I put on my eyelid. I do like it, but it gets a little messy. You have to be very precise with this. Like, you can't just go through there and just go like I did this morning. Like, some of it is like way up here. And then I used the Milani Cosmetics all-in-one, all-in-one palette. It has the 3 eyeshadows, a blush, a highlighter, 2 blushes, and a highlighter and a bronzer. However, I just use it for my eyes, like the whole palette. And so that's what you see up here, if you can see it really good. Like, yeah, there it is. So, hey. I went real natural with my cheeks though. I just barely just touched my cheeks with a little bronze. They really bronzed up as much as I like to, because I want, it's court day. You don't go in there looking all like really pumped up and glammed up. You just kind of just throw it on, just kind of put something very light. Like, I really put, I wouldn't say a whole lot on my eyes, but that's what I wanted to put on the most. And then I wanted my face to be natural. As natural as I can get it. So, yeah. So, y'all, let's go get in the car. Let's go. They got this one bald-headed guy out here watching me, and then they got one over here in the car watching me. Y'all, it's so stupid. Like, what the fuck? Like, why you treat people so bad that you gotta watch them? If you're gonna treat people that bad and then you're gonna watch them, then don't treat them bad. Like, what the fuck? Like, why you want to do that? Like, for me, I'm not going to treat people bad and then I have to watch myself and watch my stuff. Like, fuck that shit. I'm just not going to mess with people and live my life, Yeah, y'all. So attorney over here pulled beside me. He just like kind of closed my door. I'm just like, fool, what do you think you doing? Okay, just because you got your license to be a lawyer don't mean you do that. That's who I was talking to a minute ago. Oh, it looks good in here. Okay. So anyways, yeah, it was starting to get a little cool too. Like the sun was coming out. Then it just got kind of breezy and shit. And I was like, let me get back in the car. I don't want to be getting sick. I ain't got time to be getting sick. Don't want to. But yeah, y'all, this is like a good, like, this is really good. This is how I really, truly, indeed put on my makeup today. I look so good. I would have been really pretty in the courtroom, like, hey, hey, Mr. Judge, I need to tell you the truth, but nothing but the truth, so help me God. Okay, but it's okay. I knew that they were going to do that. I just knew. I told everybody last night, I said, I'm not going in that courtroom. I just feel it. They ain't going to want me to go in that courtroom. Okay. In a way, you know, it's kind of like, why am I talking bad? Because it's better to be outside of a courtroom rather than being inside of a courtroom. It really is. But when you've been abused and you've been hurt and you went through a lot pertaining to people that surround your home that has participated, then that's when you want to be in a courtroom and tell a judge your situation or what's going on. So, yeah, that's why I want to be, I'm going to say it like this. I will be in a courtroom at some point. I said it already. I will be there in a courtroom. It may not be this one, but the people that abused me, the people that had came against me and attacked me in that community where I live at, y'all will see me in a courtroom. And I know they watch my videos, and they can best believe they will see me. Yeah, they may not see me right now in a courtroom, but they will see me eventually, because I'm going to get them for what they did to me. That's one thing about me. Once you ever do anything to me, especially when I didn't do nothing to you, and then you come in and attack me, you think I'm going to let that slip? All of that big old bump in my eyelid that had my eye shut and had my face looking disfigured and everything, and everybody looking at me like, aren't you a beauty influencer? People laughing in my face in stores. I was so dizzy, and my vision was going in and out. Everything that I experienced, I had to pray to get groceries. I had to pay to go pay bills. I was asking God to keep me while I was driving. I did not get no help. Nobody lent it out of hand. I had to do everything. I had to get on transportation. I had to do the transportation thing, go see specialists and stuff like that. And you think I'm gonna let people get by with that? All of that pain, all that suffering, all that inconvenience of going into from doctors to doctors to specialists. You think I'm not gonna do anything? You is full of shit. You think I'm gonna let that just slip by and say, oh, forgive and forget and forgive? I forgive once y'all be locked up. Once you be locked up, that's when I'm gonna forgive. Okay? That's when I'm gonna forget. Because I'm going to see that none of y'all ever put y'all hands on any other person ever again. That's my heart desire, that these people get locked the fuck up and never put their hands on another person the way that they did me or any other way. That these people keep their hands to themselves and they fight amongst other people like them and not innocent beings like me. Any person that would absolutely put their hands on somebody especially a woman, a single mother like me. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I don't care how much you hate a person. Let me tell you, there's some people in this world that you can't help but dislike. Like I'm just gonna be honest with you. I have, like, there's people that has been in my life that I do not like. I'm not gonna say hate, but I do not like. But you know what I do? I stay away from them. I don't be around them. Why you want to go around somebody you don't like? Because all you're going to do is build up hatred. And then hatred leads to violence. That's what it does. So I get away from people that I just don't like something about them. Maybe something, it could be numerous reasons. I just stay away from them. That way I don't hate them and I don't put my hands on them. Okay? When you get to the point where you want to put your hands on people and you want to hurt people, you need to be locked the fuck up. And you need to go through therapy on top of that, because just because you don't like a person does not give you a reason to put your hands on somebody. Okay, you're not supposed to put your hands on nobody unless people personally put their hands on you. Now, if somebody actually punch you or actually touch you and push you or something like that, I say yes, you do what you got to do, you know. But if nobody's putting their hands on you, physically putting their hands on you or doing anything to you, like they're not even putting their fingernail on you, if they're not doing that, leave them alone. And listen, people got the freedom of speech. People can say whatever they want to. This is what I had to learn growing up. Like, I used to hear a lot of rumors, like, you know how it is when you're in middle school, high school, you know, it starts in middle school, like kids saying stuff about you, and a lot of it's lies, and it really makes you mad. You cry about it. You go home, oh, mama, like, people's this, and daddy, people's this. And my parents always told me, don't pay that shit no attention. You know who you are. We know who you are. You know who you are. Don't manifest in that. You just go to school and learn, and you come home. Okay? And don't worry about what people are saying. Okay, so I learned from there that I don't care what people say about me. Yes, I have to say that us being human, just being human, yes, of course, sometimes certain stuff like touch a nerve, you know, like, what? So-and-so said this about me. How dare them? And I can talk as much as I want to. I have a freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want to, as long as I do not put my hands on anybody. So that's the way you got to kind of look at it when people talk about you and say things about you. Don't worry about that. Over 95% of it is just bullshit. It's just to see if you would do something to hurt yourself. Like, get your own self locked the fuck up. They do that it's a strategy. These people that do stuff like that always want to manifest like no good type of energy, you know? Like, don't take time in listening to that bullshit. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, just be like, fuck it. You know, people who know me, people who love me, people who care about me knows me and knows you, okay? And they won't fall into that trap with people saying things about you. So that's all I can say about stuff like that. Don't let that shit interfere with your life or whatever. Don't let it get to you, because that's what they want to do, is just get to you and cause you to do something and get your own self fucking messed up. And so, yeah, I don't give a fuck what people think about me. I'm just at that point, I know I'm an older person. I know when you're younger, it's kind of hard to say, I don't care about what people say because you're young, you're learning. But, as we get older, we get stronger. It's like, what the fuck? So what? So what if they said I did this and I did that and I blah, 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 blah. So what? So fucking what? What else you got to say? That's how I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. What else you got to say about me? And you don't spend not 5 minutes around me. That's the funniest thing. The people that talk about you don't even be around you for 5 minutes. They never around you. And yet they always saying stuff about you. And don't even spend 5 minutes around you. Like you can be in any place and they'll go down a different aisle just to, get around you. And that's how you know that a lot of times people, the ones that do that, and you know that they are talkers, that's how you know they've been talking about you. Because they're just like you can just be walking down and they'll just take off. Like they But then they want to get back to other people and talk about you. But yet they don't spend 5 minutes, not 5 minutes to get to know you. But yet when they get around other people, oh, I know her. I know him. He's like this and she's like that. And he's... And it just go on and on and on. But they don't spend at least 5 minutes around you. Okay? Not even 5 minutes. They're not around you at all. But yet they know everything about you. Okay. You know that that's just something to get people boiled up and try to get people all against you and try to get people to come at you. That's all it is. Okay. That's all it fucking is. Okay. But yeah, you guys. Yeah. What a talk. Like I've talked to y'all for like 36 minutes already. Like, I don't have nothing else to do. I'm just sitting here in the car. Like, I could have created my Makeup Monday. And I know that one of the subscribers, she wanted me to use that Profusion Cosmetics Gems palette. And I didn't get to do it because I forgot that today was the day of the court. However, I didn't need to be here. So hopefully I can get back home and just take off. I hate doing this because I feel like you script your skin when you actually do a makeup look, then remove the makeup and then add another layer of makeup. I feel like you cause your skin, especially your pores get really enlarged because I don't know, it just does me like that. Maybe it doesn't do y'all like that. Tell me, does it make y'all like, y'all, my skin is so dry from sanitizer. Like, look how dry my hands is. Like, I'm using some lotion. It looks better today. I use lotion all day long. Some really good moisturizing lotion. It looks better. But anyways, you guys, but do any of y'all think that way? Does like putting on makeup and say you need to take it back off and you decide to do something else? Have y'all not noticed that your pores look bigger, or either your skin may break out a little bit afterwards because you put on a layer of makeup and then you go ahead and wipe it off, and of course you're scripting your skin a little bit, and then you add makeup on, which after scripting the skin of makeup, then you put makeup on, it causes like the pores to get bigger and just, y'all know. And that's why I'm just like, what am I going to do? I think what I'm going to do is Taylor Tuesdays tomorrow. So I can basically do my makeup and whatever makeup I use. I guess I use that Profusion Cosmetics makeup palette and create a look. And then I will do my Taylor Tuesday video. I have done that before. I'll do it in one day and post, and I have to work hard to try to post both videos. Or I can get home and just take off this makeup and go ahead and tape a video. I don't know which one I'm going to do. But anyways, you guys, this vlog is getting so long. So afterwards, you guys, I will be going to get some groceries. I might come in and say a few words like, I want to show y'all my groceries sometimes. But then again, I don't know. I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to tell y'all or push y'all on eating stuff that I eat, because I'm a type of person, I'm on a weight loss journey, but I do not deprive myself. This is the way I've always done it when I gain weight, or this is the way I eat when I need to lose weight. And I've had only 2 other times where I had to lose weight, and this is the third time, because I was a skinny girl. I was, but I was curvy now. I'm a curvy girl, but I was skinny. Okay, I always was skinny. As a little girl growing up, even on into high school, and even after high school, I did not gain any weight. Honestly, I didn't get big until after giving birth. And I wouldn't say big, I just got more curvier, okay? And I'm fine with that. But then I did get bigger, okay? My weight went up, but that was so worth it. And so I'm still happy with my weight, okay? But I'm losing weight because this weight here was too excessive. It wasn't like just 20 pounds. It wasn't just like 15 pounds. I gained 70 pounds. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, that's just like me having another baby. Okay, and giving birth. 70 pounds, that's a lot of weight. Okay, it was through abuse, but I gained that much amount of weight. Okay, so this is what I do, is that I do eat. I love to get like nutritionist like type of snacks, like low fat snacks. And then that's the snack on, because if you're not eating a whole lot, you're going to have moments where you're going to get a little hungry. So there is like low fat stuff that I get, but basically I eat what I want, but I eat small portions unless I haven't ate all day. Sometimes I just don't get hungry until in the evening. And I do drink now. You got to drink water or something. You know, you can't just go all day without drinking something. Or some people drink protein shakes or whatever you got to do. You got to put something in your stomach. But then if you're not hungry, don't force yourself to eat. That's the way I look at it. You don't force yourself to eat. And then if you feel like you need to eat because you're just not feeling good, then, you eat a small portion. That's what I do. I kind of eat what I want to, but I eat a small portion. But I do eat like salads, but I add little things to it, like turkey and deli turkey and stuff like that, so it make it a little good. I just don't eat just plain salad. Sometimes I add black beans to it. Sometimes I add some green beans to it. You know what I'm saying? But all those things are really good. So I've learned I did that after I had my daughter, and I lost the weight. Like, I lost majority of the weight. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just remembering what I did after giving birth to my daughter. How did I lose the weight? Go back to that time and remember, what did you do? And my mom helped me a lot. Okay. She helped me to try to stay on track and, lose the weight, because I kept saying I wanted to lose weight. She told me I was fine, but I was like, I don't feel right like this. I need to lose a little weight. And she was like, okay, I'll support you. And she did. And she helped me out a lot, because she used to cook like baked chicken and healthy stuff. That's where I learned how to bake from my mom. Like, my mom showed me how to bake, because growing up, like, she baked more than she did fry foods. And so really healthy meals, good meals. So yeah, I learned a lot from her. So yeah, so try baking more. Baking, if you're on a weight loss journey, bacon is your best friend. That's the best way you can eat like a chicken breast or chicken, what you call them, chicken fillets or whatever, the chicken, I forget. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Anything, even if you have a desire for a steak every once in a while or something, like bake it. Don't fry it. Frying is more calories, more fattening. Y'all know. So it's about not depriving yourself or making or starving yourself. It's about what you. It's about how many. It's about your portions of the food. You can eat a steak, you can even get you a little hamburger, like, and don't forget your calories, okay? You gotta stay, on board with calories. You can't forget your calories either, but if you eat small portions, of course you're gonna be getting the calories right. So yeah, you guys, that's enough. I don't want to talk too much about weight loss stuff because I don't want nobody. Listen, if you're happy about your weight, then I am more happier for you. But if you're like me and you know that you need to lose weight, and especially when you have health issues or a health condition, then you know you need to lose weight, then that's why I'm talking, because I do have a personal health condition, and that's my inner ear, and I have to make sure I don't get too big. And also another thing too, I have another condition, but I don't talk about it because that pretty much, thank the Lord, I'm able to, keep it controlled and everything. So I'm just happy. Okay, here comes the family member. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. And y'all, I love y'all, and just know I'm the boss today. Okay, you guys, I see y'all. Much love.